Hristova out of Bulgaria.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
got that one 3 days, and I finally got a name right from a foreign country.
Hristova.
We're going to have a little sounding out here.
Well, here's the deal. Both these women ranked by United World Wrestling in the world. Alli Ragan, number 6th. She obviously finished 5th place at the World Championships last year. Lost that match, heartbreaking fashion. You know, it was criteria, and she had thought she won the match. But officials had overturned that. And Hristova,
14th ranked.
14th in the world. She was 7th. So I don't believe these two wrestled at the Worlds.
And in on a shot here is Ragan trying to get some elevation and come out that back door. Locking in the hips there was Hristova, but trying to kick away now. Not in as great a position, but now she is by pressuring the head down, looking to turn in and lock in the hips here of Ragan.
Yeah, elevation key here.
High hips wins. And it does there for Ragan, and she scores a takedown, getting her hips high. 45 seconds into the first
That's vintage
period.
Alli Ragan right there, outside low-level single. I mean, she's
looking for a bow and arrow type turn here as they're going to get brought up to their feet. Saw last night in the men's freestyle, Bajrang out of India looked for the same turn and was super effective with it. It's a really high-level turn.
You really like that Bajrang guy, don't you?
Bajrang from India. He was exciting to watch. Run into an attack here is Hristova, but not when you got a 2-on-1 locked up on you. It's going to be hard to grab a leg and score there as Ragan's controlling that 2-on-1, doing a good job trying to get some pressure forward, trying to post it onto the mat, but Hristova's going to square up, but isn't able to clear that 2-on-1. Right. Firing off a pick there, but heavy hips there by Ragan, scoring another takedown.
Yeah, and Ragan, she's working on top here, but she's really taken it to a new level as of last year, and you can tell she's just improving since moving out to the Colorado Springs Training Center and being with head coach Terry Steiner on a daily basis. She won the college nationals, but after making a couple junior world teams, she moved up to the senior level, made the world team 2 years ago. She lost in the quarterfinals, a close match, and since then she's been nails. I mean, the difference between 2013 version and 2014 version of Alli Ragan at the Worlds, I mean, it's not even close, and she's just constantly improving, and she has the capabilities, to be in the world finals, to be a world champ, without a doubt.
She's looking good here from space. She's trying to get some level changes going, get a reaction to that collar tie, catching that far wrist, shucking it by, looking for that foot sweep again as we saw Chun trying to hit, but it's going to be hard. Now, if you don't get the right reaction, that foot sweep's not going to be there. She's out 4-0 with 25 seconds left in the first period.
When we see another young, star here for the U.S., Ragan's 22 years old. The future's bright for U.S. women's wrestling with such a young crew coming through. And, Hristova here, only 21. So these two definitely potential to have some battles moving forward. 3-time world team member is Hristova for the Bulgarians, and Ragan takes a 4-0 lead to the break. Ragan, a product of Carbondale, Illinois. Take a look at how these two ladies got here today. We'll check out their bracket if it wants to show up.
Track wrestling not cooperating right now as we're going to get back to action with 3 minutes left to wrestle. Hristova has to get 4 points in to get back in this match. Looking foot sweep there for Ragan. A lot of foot sweep attempts on the woman's side, and she's in on a low ankle, popping the head up on the leg back here to this position. She's trying to get a finish out the back door. She scored here once, and she'll score here again. Gotten that ankle locked up. She's looked for this turn quite a bit, but hasn't been able to get it. Transitions to a low gut, but has that foot locked in between the hips there of Hristova. That's an interesting turn. It's got to be one that might be really hard to defend once you get rolling through.
Yeah, you get rolling. That puts a lot of pressure on your knee, ankle, thigh. It is painful. Hip.
Drag attempt here. almost like a little broomstick action there for Hristova, locking in the hips. Here is Ragan trying to get a roll through there and get the exposure, and she does. 2 is awarded.
She gets 2 on that. Now she's fighting on the ankle. Needs to slip that shoulder. You see the shoulders underneath. That's right where she wants to be to defend this.
She might even want to get her head underneath, as she just does. As she scored there twice, but able to get her leg out was Hristova, but flattening out, giving up, conceding the takedown there. Ragan, my math is wrong. I thought that was a tech fall. It just makes it 8-0. But a high gut here, reaching back is Hristova. Double boots in, pick a side to go here for Ragan.
She's going to get too high on that, lost her lock. But yeah, she didn't get 2 on that exchange because Ragan had already scored 2 on the tilt, roll through. We do have an 8-0 score, 1:36 remaining. Takedown does it for Alli Ragan. She's going to want to finish this thing off in style.
Running to a hook. Here's Hristova's match, and she wants to get something big here. She is trailing by 8. 2 more points. She'll
I
lose
mean,
by
you got to look for that kill shot if you're Hristova.
Back to that 2-on-1 here for Ragan. Back in on that single leg. If she can convert this, it will be a tech fall, but locking the hips again. Here is Hristova.
And Ragan trying to circle right side, just keeping her hips underneath her.
Looking to pop her head here. And she's going to get it, so there's your technical fall. Alli Ragan is going to be your winner here with a technical fall over the 14th ranked Mimi Hristova out of Bulgaria. What a big win for her. She has really started to show how good she is.